All right. One more minute, we're just about ready to go. Good morning. Is everyone doing anything fun for the summer?
No, not me.
No?
I'm going to California.
Oh, that's awesome. Good. So traveling is opened up. Good. Yeah, nice.
Get to visit the family and grandkids.
Awesome. That sounds beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad things are opening up. You know, I think Verona Library is even thinking of having maybe some in-person stuff or both, where I would go into the library and you'd be able to also access Zoom as well. So I have to see what they're doing. But okay, good. So it's just about time to start. All right. Awesome. Let me just check if anyone's trying to get in touch with me and we will get started. All right, I think I'm good. No one's trying to get in touch with me. I have to check email. All right.
Somebody slipped out. Okay.
Good, good. All right, so we'll just see if we can mute everybody so we can hear me. Good. All right, let's get started. Let's sit in our seats. Nice and something popped up on my screen. Okay. Sit on our seats, head over our heart and our heart over our pelvis. Okay. Sitting up nice and straight and feet hip width apart. So if your hips are here, you want your feet to be hip width and your knees to be hip width. Sitting up nice and straight. So posture is so important, right? So let's begin with our getting centered and just adjusting to being in our seats and our practice today. So let's do that with a little bit of breath work and intention. And you're also welcome to, you know, bring your intention. Yes, what is your intention? Is it, you know, to just to be healthier, to
Danielle, can't hear you.
Huh. Can everybody hear me?
Can't hear you.
Okay.
No,
I'm okay. Maybe turn up your volume.
It's up. Got it.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Gotcha now.
Can
Thank
everybody?
you.
Okay.
We're good.
All right, wonderful. All right, so what I was just saying, I'll just do a quick repeat. We just want to adjust to get into our seats or our posture, be nice and straight. Okay, so bring your intention into your seat. What do you intend for this class? What is your wish? What is your hope? Just let's get centered. And how we do that is our breath work, right? So getting more oxygen into the body, and that really helps all of our you know, organs and all of our systems work. So that's what we want to do. So we're sitting in our chair, we're getting adjusted to our seat and our practice, and we're going to begin our breath work. And you can begin to think about your intention. So that's all I said. Okay, so let's begin and breathe in. Now we're going to just do our simple 4-4 breath, and then we'll get into some other breath work. So let's begin. Let's breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good morning, we're just doing breath work. Begin breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now let's do a little bit different. We'll do our box breath, okay? So that's how when we do 1, 2, 3, 4, we hold for 4. We exhale for 4, And then we hold for 4, okay? So that really brings us into the present moment because we have to focus on the counting, right? So let's begin that, okay? So breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, very good. Now just breathe normally. Now what you should feel after doing that and getting a little bit of oxygen into your body is, okay. Can everybody see me? Okay. Is you're going to feel maybe a little bit more alert, a little bit, you know, I don't know, just maybe even happier because the breath, it brings more endorphins into the body and, you know, you feel just better. It's almost like taking, I don't want to say drugs, but it's like taking a happy drug, you know, you feel happier when you get oxygen into the body. So I'll just say a couple of affirmations and then we'll get started. I choose happiness. I am whole. I let go of all that no longer serves me. That's a big one, okay? I won't give up. I am powerful. I am unstoppable. I am grateful. That's a good one. I am in control. I am healthy. I am abundant. I am beautiful. And I am worthy, okay? And you could pick one of those and say those throughout. And it really works. You know, doing yoga in the morning sets the tone for the entire day. So let's begin with our neck today. I slept wrong, so my neck is bothering me. So I'm really very happy to get started with neck work. All right, so let's bring our chin to our chest with an exhale. Inhale up. Slightly bring your chin up to the ceiling with an inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale down. Inhale, and then exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more, and then back to center. All right, now let's turn over to the left side of the room. We're going to turn our head, face the left side. All right, inhale to the left, exhale forward, and let's go to the right now. Inhale right, exhale forward. And keep going, nice and slow, not too fast. Like don't jerk your head, but just, you know, nice and a nice fluid motion. Inhale, exhale towards the center. Inhale, side, exhale. All right, one more, and then we'll do our chin circles, our neck circles, okay? All right, back to center. Let's bring our chin to our chest, over to the left, back, right, and down. And this is really nice if you feel sturdy enough to close your eyes and just feel how nice this feels. Just, you know, working your neck and all the kinks out from the night before. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then back the other way. Excellent. And then back to facing forward. Okay. Head tilted to the left. Bring your left arm up and lightly placing it on the head and bringing our right arm out like we're saying stop. So we get a nice stretch to our arm. And let's breathe deep. Okay, breathe in and out. as we're lengthening the right side of our neck. Breathing deep. Good. Just another few seconds just to get a nice deep stretch. Good. And lifting that arm, that left arm up and out. We're just going to go to the other side and just do a nice switch. Breathe. Nice and deep. Nice stretch to the arm. We're stretching from all the way over here, all the way down our arm to our fingers, and even a little in our wrist because we're doing that stop motion. All right, very good. And back up. All right, let's move on to our shoulders. Let's bring our shoulders up to our ears. Nice inhale and then exhale, let it down. Inhale up, let them down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. All right. Maybe scooching up a little bit in our chair so our feet are nice and planted on the floor. We're going to inhale, bringing our hands up to the ceiling, and then exhale, letting them fall down. Very good. All right, so let's try that. Inhale up, maybe looking up. Exhale down. This is great for our shoulders and our arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Hands back to the knees, sitting up nice and straight. Okay. Now, let's bring our left arm to the front. Follow our fingers. Okay. And just bring our arms out like we're presenting something, and follow our hands. We're looking to the side, and we bring it almost all the way to the back where we don't want to hit the back of the chair. And then we bring it forward and then back down. And let's go to the other side. So we bring our arm up, our right arm. We're presenting something, looking back, not hitting the back of the chair, but almost all the way back. Come back and down. Now let's add the breath. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. We're following our hands. These movements are very functional, right? We want to be able to, when we reach for something or reach up or down or wherever, we want to be able to just do that and not feel it, you know? So we want to be able to do these functional movements every single day. So we don't overstretch our muscles. Right, so side to side, inhale. So we're also doing a little twist, right? So up to the right and back down. Good. All right. Now let's inhale with our hands up all the way to the side, and then do our airplane arms, okay, in the back. And if you can, reach the back of your chair if that is accessible to you. And we're just going to do a nice open heart stretch, stretching our chest out nice and up to the sky, our chest up to the sky, maybe lifting our chin a little bit and taking a super, super deep breath. And then letting it out. This is great for your posture, great for your shoulders, good for your upper back. All right, and then bringing those arms back and down to your knees, okay? Let's do that one more time, just a nice stretch. Inhale, airplane arms, accessible, reach back of the chair and open up your chest. just, oh, this should feel really good. And then let it go. Excellent. Very good. So moving on to our midsection. Okay, so let's watch our core a little bit and do our work on our core. So we're going to do, you know, with that being said, we're going to do our cat-cows, which we want to do every day when we first get out of bed, if you can. All right, so feet hip-width apart, hands on the knees. All right, everyone should know cat-cow now. So let's bring our chin up. We're doing a slight back bend, looking up at the sky with a nice inhale. We just opened up our chest before, so we should be nice and ready for this. Inhale, and then exhale, nice rounded back like a scared cat. Okay, inhale, cow, exhale, cat. These are really nice. So we're going to do a few of these. Watch your breath. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. This lengthens and strengthens the entire back from the upper near your neck to the bottom of your tailbone. Really, really nice. And also, you know, your core, because we're moving your tummy back and forth. All right. Few more. Good. All right, back to center. Take a breath. And we're going to do our little bit of, it's like, it's a Kundalini move. It's Sufi grind, but it also is in line with the cat-cow, but it just moves it out a little bit. It's like you're stirring a bowl with your midsection, right? So you're coming forward, inhale, and then back, and then exhaling forward. So we're inhaling back, exhaling forward. I'm going to the left first, back, right, and forward. In Kundalini, they call this the Sufi grind. This just awakens the entire spine and your midsection, really great for core work. Breathing back, exhaling forward. All right. See, when our core is stable and strong, it really sets the tone for your entire body, especially your back. You want to have a nice, strong core. All right, now let's go the other way. Inhaling back, exhaling towards when you come forward. Inhale, exhale. It just awakens the entire core. You know, we're working our obliques a little bit, which is the side right here, your sides. Nice. All right, one more time, and then we're back to center. Sitting up straight, breathing deep. Excellent. All right, so now we're gonna, I always say I like to do the 6 directions of the spine. I like to do them somewhat together. So we're gonna inhale our arm up, our left arm up. And if you want, hold on to the side of the chair, or if you have an arm, you can hold on to the arm of your chair. And then we're gonna take it up and over for a deep stretch of the side. Inhale, and then exhale on the way down. All right, let's switch sides. Inhale, nice stretch to the right side. Coming back. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Side to side. It should feel nice. All right, we're just going side to side, stretching the side. This is the, we did 2 directions of the spine before with the cat-cow. Now we're going stretching each side doing our side bends. And then after this, we're going to do a little twist. And that will be our last two directions of our spine. And once we get to all those, you have a nice, flexible, strong spine. You do these every day, right? Good for your arms. We're moving our arm and our shoulders up and down. Okay, a couple more, and then we'll do our twists. Good. All right, back to center and take a breath. Nice and strong, nice and centered. Good. All right. Now we're going to inhale and come over to the side. We're going to put our left hand on the back of the chair if that's accessible. Otherwise, just twist. All right. We're going to hold this for about 5 breaths. Okay. We're doing a nice deep twist. So let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, and then come back to center. Good. Our last 2 directions of the spine. So bringing our right hand to the back, maybe bringing our left on the side of the right leg, and just twist as far as you can comfortably. All right, so I'll start counting. 1 breath, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and back to center. Okay, so we're going to do, they call this the washing machine cycle. So we're going to be twisting, but we're going to do little twists and then get to the bigger, more lively cycle as we open our arms a little more. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give ourselves a little bit of a hug, and we're going to twist to the left, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. So we're going side to side, doing a little bit of a twist. And as you can see, we can't twist too much with our arms like this. All right, so when our arms are open, you're going to see that we're going to be able to twist a little bit more. All right, so they call this the washing machine. All right, so we're breathing in and out, doing little twists. You should be warmed up because we just did a nice twist and hold. All right, great. Now take a breath, take a break. And now we're going to do our I Dream of Jeannie arms. Whatever arm you want on top is absolutely fine. All right, so now we're going to do, and you'll see now that your arms are a little bit more open, you could twist a little deeper, right? All right, so you can follow your arms and just keep your head in line with your arms, or you can just keep it front, whatever feels good for you. So I feel like I could go a little bit deeper with my arms a little bit more open. So this is like, if you're having a washing machine, the first one was the very light cycle. This one is a little bit, more, and then, it gets more and more lively from here. All right, so we're back to center. Okay, so now we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders, right? And we're going to bring them up like this, and then we're going to go side to side. Now see, we can open up a little bit more. So our arms have a lot to do with our range of motion, right? So from side to side. It's very important to be able to twist like this so we don't throw out our back. All right, and back to center. Now you can see the difference with those 3. Now the last one is we're going to open our arms up really wide, okay? And whatever you want, if you want to have them open or down, whatever you want. And then we're just gonna go side to side. Don't hit the back of the chair, just watch what you're doing. But now you could see that you could really twist a lot more. So this cycle is the last cycle where you put, very dirty clothes. All right. Side to side. I could really twist, like I could go to the back and really almost hit the chair. All right, and back to center. Good. All right. Inhale, exhale. All right. Staying with the arm theme, we're going to bring the arm out, okay? And we're going to have them palms face up towards the ceiling, all right? And we're going to just turn them and it's a little bit of a motion. We're gonna face our palms up and then turn them down. All right, face them up, turn them down, up and down, and just breathe normally during this. It's a very, very slight motion. All right, now see if you could do opposite. Just do one arm and then the other, right? So we're getting a little more technical here. And you could probably feel it in the shoulders by now, which is good. The upper back and the shoulders. That's what this is targeting. Good. All right. Now let's face our palms down and let's do little motions, like little circles. Keep breathing. Breathe normally. I'm going forward first, but do whatever you want to do, and then back. Little circles. It's a little motion, but I could really feel it in my back and my shoulders. All right, shake that out, right? Good. All right, let's see where we're at. All right, so we're almost ready to do our weights, but let's work on our lower part of our body a little bit. So before we stand up, we'll be ready to go for that. All right, let's bring our left leg up and we're gonna point and flex. Point, flex, point, flex. See? Yeah, you could leave it towards the ground or you could pick it up high, whatever feels better to you. Now, with fitness, like you should push yourself, but not to the point where you feel pain. Like just, push yourself, but if it's painful, then we stop. All right, now let's do our ankle circles to the outer circles, and then we'll go inner. Good, and then inside. Good, and then bring that back in. Let's go to the right leg. Point, flex, point, flex. I'm just holding on to the side of my chair. And that allows me to bring my leg up a little bit more. Right. All right, and then outward circles. And then inward circles. And then let that down. Good. So we're just stretching our legs a little bit. So let's stretch out our hip and let's bring our left leg up and do our seated pigeon. Okay, so we're sitting up nice and straight. We have our, our knee out like this, and we maybe want to push down a little bit. I feel a nice stretch on the left side, my left hip, right? Push down, continue to breathe. And some of you may want to come forward a little bit and get a deeper stretch, which is great, right? Maybe we can exhale forward, inhale back, right? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. All right. Good. And then let's pick up our leg, our left leg, and just do some circles with our hips. So we're nice and ready when we do our other exercise, because we still have our weights to get to and some standing. And then go the other way. Good. And then stretch that leg out. Reach for your toes, wherever you get on the leg, if you get to your knee, calf, ankle, or toe, and then come back up. And we'll repeat that sequence on the other side. All right, so let's pick up our leg for seated pigeon, our right leg. Okay, sitting up nice and straight. Pushing our knee down, right? Then coming forward, exhale, and inhale back. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Take a breath. All right, let's bring our hands underneath, interlace underneath our right knee and go do our outward circles for our hip. Really important to keep our hips nice and strong. Go the other way. And hopefully, we're all taking our supplements, vitamins and, calcium, vitamin D3, really important for the bones, right? Keep our bones nice and strong. Good. All right, and then stretch your leg, your foot out, okay? And then let's reach for anything you can get. Good, and then back up. Excellent. All right, so if you can, let's get our light weights, all right? Or your water bottles, soup cans, whatever you have. I'm gonna grab mine. I'll give you a second to grab yours, and everyone should take a sip of water. I'm gonna go ahead and do that myself. Okay. Hopefully we have our weights nearby, right? And we'll begin. Okay. So now let's make sure we're sitting correctly. We have our weights, right? And our feet are hip width apart. We're sitting nice and straight like we were in the beginning. This is very important because we can't do our weights when we're sitting like this. We want to sit nice and straight, nice and strong, right? Okay, so let's begin with our bicep curls. All right, so we're going to do one at a time. Okay, we're sitting, we have our nice stance where our elbows are close to our body, and we're going to do one at a time. So we're going to bring our left arm up and down, right arm up and down with intention and nice and slow. And we're breathing. Nice and deep. This is so important to keep our bones and our muscles nice and strong. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and then exhale. Good. And again, you do not have to have weights. You can use water bottles. You must have a can or something similar. That's a pound or something. Just any kind of resistance is really nice. Okay, a couple more and then we'll move on to the next exercise. All right, good. Then I always like to get to the triceps as well. So what we can do is if we could just put one weight down for a moment, and let's bring our arms up, and we're bending our arms, and I have both hands on the weight, okay? And we're gonna go up straight, and but make sure that your shoulders aren't in your ears. Just keep those down as much as you can, and then bring that weight in back of your head, and then up, and then add the breath. Okay, targeting the back of your arm. Good. Inhale, and then exhale down. Inhale, exhale, sitting up nice and straight. a couple more. Or, you know, if it's too much, then just take a break. Good. And then let that go. Good. Take a break. All right. Take that other weight. All right. And we're going to do our beach ball hugs. Okay. So we're going to come up, have our arms, our elbows bent, and we're going to come out, open up our chest, and then hug our beach ball. Okay. So we're inhaling and then exhaling. Now weights are best to do slow, okay, not real fast. And the nice thing about this is you can always do this. Like if you're watching TV, these are things you can do at home. You know, exhale. Inhale. Good. Take your deep breath and then exhale. All right. If you need to stop, you stop. Okay. So we push ourselves only to the point where we feel, you know, a little bit of a resistance, but not pain. All right. And then let that down. Take a break. I try to do, you know, about 12, you know, like a set. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms up, and it's like we're going to do our punching, like we're doing kickboxing, but we're doing, you know, we're have our arms out straight, and we bring our left arm in and then bring the right arm in, and we're punching. But we have weights, so we're punching. This we're doing a little bit faster, which is okay. It's just adding some weights to some of our exercises really helps. And you'll notice when you take the weights off or take them down, you'll see how easy these things are once you take the weights down. So breathe, we're just punching forward. Good. Make sure you're breathing in and out, just normal breath. You don't want to hold our breath doing this. You want lots of oxygen in the body to help us punch forward. Good. Now let that down. Take a deep breath. Good. All right. Now we're going to bring one arm up. Okay, so it's bent. And we're going to bring it up to the ceiling, down, and then place that on our knees or our leg, okay? And then do the other arm, up. So it's like, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? So let's try that. Okay, so let's try up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Excellent for the shoulders. Making our shoulders and upper back nice and strong. All right, take a break, bring your weights down to your legs. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. All right, let's come to the side. Bring one of our weights down to the floor and have our left leg bent. We're facing the right side. We're going to hold our weight in our left hand. Our right hand is on our knee, or maybe on the back of the chair, wherever you feel like you want to put it and it's stable for you. So we're going to do that 1, 2, 3, 4, but for our triceps. Okay, so we're going to lift up, back, in, and down. Okay, this is a really nice one for the back of your arm. 1, 2, 3, and down. Okay, We'll do each side individually. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1, 2, 3, and down. And take a break if you need it. Just doing a few of these is really good. You'll see when we put our weights down and we do our exercises at the end, you're going to see how nice it is to not have the weight, and it's just going to feel like air. All right, last one. And down. Good. Shake that arm out. Let's go to the other side. Right, facing the left side of the room. Our weight is in our right arm, right? So let's pick our arm up. 1, back, 2, in 3, and down 4, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Nice. And anytime you need to drink your water, you should always have a little water before the class, during, and definitely after. Okay, 2 more. All right, and down. Good. All right. Shake out that arm. Okay, let's pick up the other weight. All right, so we're going to bring our left arm up, and we're going to go out, back, and down. All right, let's do that alternating. So let's pick up the right, out, in, and down. Nice and controlled. Up, out, in, and down. Very good. Up, out, in, and down. Okay, breathe deep. Breathe as you open up, and exhale as you bring it back in. Good. And exhale. Good. Nice fluid motion. Two more. Good. All right. Take a break. All right. So just do a couple more. Come up in your seats. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. And let's see which one I want to do. Okay. Let's bring your weights up, and you're going to turn to the side with the left arm, and then come back and meet your weights together. Then open up with your right arm. So we're doing our little twist with the weight. The weight can actually get you to twist a little deeper. So you can play with that and see how you feel. Inhale on the way out, exhale on the way back in. Very good. All right, let's do our rainbow with our weights, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so for stability, let's bring our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Okay, so we're going to bring our weight, and if you want to do this with just one weight, that's fine, but I'm going to bring my weights up, and we're going to go from side to side. All right, so we're bending from side to side with our weights. And this is like our rainbow shape. Or let's say we're drawing with our weights. This should be the shape of our rainbow. Just a couple more and then we're done with our weights. Good. Nice. We got a nice workout with our weights today, which is good. All right, 2 more and then we're done. We can put these weights down. All right, put them over to the side. We are done. With the weights, we shake out our arms, maybe move our head from side to side, shake out our legs, and we are going to be standing. Okay, so let's do our 15 up and downs, right? First, you may want to come up in your chair and do your chair pose, right? If you want to do that instead of standing all the way up, that's fine. But let's begin. I'm going to count. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Awesome. Okay, so let's stand up. I'm just going to adjust my screen a little bit so you can see me. All right. So, okay, so we're in back of our chair. Make sure you move any props out of the way. All right. All right. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to do our side kicks and we're holding on to the back of the chair. I'm going to count 10 to the left side and 10 to the right side, okay? Take a breath and let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe think of your intention of, or maybe one of those affirmations I said in the beginning. All right, let's do the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. So our hips should be nice and warmed up. So that shouldn't be too difficult for us. All right. So let's bring our chair. I'm turning mine to the side. You stay where you are. I just want you to see what I'm doing. All right. So we're going to do our, we're going to stretch our entire body with our down dog. Okay. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down, hands on the back of the chair, walk back a few steps. And make sure your feet are hip width apart, and we're going to do a nice down dog. And it stretches our entire body, our entire back of our bodies. Breathe deep a little bit in this pose, and then walk up back towards the chair. Good. And do one more. Inhale, and then exhale. Hold on to the chair, back, feet hip width apart. Nice, nice stretch to the back of the body. All right, now let's do our back kicks, okay? So we're going to take our left leg, point it back, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Other leg. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's do our hula hoop. All right. So over to the right, back, left, and center. Breathing deep. Just moving those hips around, your waist, Nice. And then go the other way. You're welcome to hold on to the chair. I'm holding on. I'm really moving my hips from side to side to get a nice stretch. All the way back. Good. All right, very good. Now, when we're in back of the chair, we're just going to lift our feet up on the balls of the feet and then the other foot. So we're going back and forth like this. I'm going to show you right here. I don't know if you see my feet, but like this. Just going to go like that for a little bit, stretching out our fascia in our feet. Okay, so we don't get that plantar fasciitis, which I had one time, and oh, that was terrible. So I like to keep my feet nice and stretched out and do this exercise as much as I can. So I'm bending. If you want to see from the side, I'm going like this. Feels really good for my feet. Make sure your toes are nice and wide, stretched out apart like that. This way you can see the floor in between your toes, and it's a nice stretch. Okay, very good. All right, why don't we do our balancing right now before we sit back down? So we're going to do our flamingo, which is great. We're going to balance on our left leg. We're going to bring our knee up. Okay, we're going to look at our drishti in the front of the room. And we're going to try to bring our hands together in namaste. Nice deep breath here. And after you've balanced for a few seconds or however long you want, you bring your foot back down and you congratulate yourself. Okay, let's do the other side. On my right leg, my left leg comes up. Good. And namaste arms, looking at the wall, focusing. We're so good to balance. It's really important. But if you feel that you can't, make sure that you just hold on, okay, to the side. All right, and then let that go. Good. Let's shake out our hands and arms. Maybe move our head from side to side. Shake out those legs. We did a lot of work. Okay, one more thing I'd like you to do. We're just going to do our yoga jumping jacks. You know, we try to get as much cardio in as we can. So we're going to go from side to side. We can hold on to the chair and we're going to bend our legs and come back up nice and straight. Okay, bend and then straight. So exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale. Well, you're welcome to open your arms, one arm if you'd like. Or if you're really daring, you could do both arms, right? Yoga jumping jacks, done with intention and mindfulness, right? The breath is the bridge between the mind and the body. Okay, so that's why we breathe and focus on our breath throughout the class. All right, okay, that's it for our standing, and we can come back to our chairs. We have a few more things to do, so we have to make sure I get everything in. Now, if you have your strap, we're going to do our leg stretches. It's really nice to do these because it lengthens the back of your leg. If you have your strap, great. If you don't worry about it. Just do the same thing I'm doing without it. All right, so we're going to bring our on our left leg out, and we're on the ball of the foot. We're going to have our strap, if you have it. If not, just bring your leg up like I'm doing. And then stretch out to the side for a couple breaths. And then stretch to the front. Once again. I feel it in my calf, which is good because I have tight legs and my back of my legs are always so tight. And this really helps. Take a few breaths here. Good. All right, and then let that down. Take another breath. And then let's do the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it out to the side. And then to the front. All right. And down. And then bring, if you have your, whatever you have, your tie, your belt or whatever, just bring them in your hands and let's do a nice stretch for our shoulders. Okay, so this is above my head and just kind of just open up your shoulders, nice and deep. And maybe just go side to side. You can go side to side. Going to the left, inhale, and to the right. Good, and you can let that go. Excellent. All right, and we can put our belt aside. And then if you have a block, a book, a ball, something for resistance, all right, we're going to, bring our block where our chest is, okay? And we're just gonna push really, really nice and strong. Do our pushes, push and breathe. And then let go. All right, pick it back up. Just do 3. Push, 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 and then let go. Breathe in, push, 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 and let go. Good. Okay, the same thing with our legs. We're going to do the same pushes. Our feet are more than hip width apart, a little bit more maybe. And then we're just going to push in, okay? So breathe in and then push with our legs. Now, if you don't have one, just, do something like this, in and out, okay? But anyway, if you have something where you can push in, push, 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 and then relax. 2 more. Push, 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 and relax. 1 more. Push, 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 and relax. Good. All right. We can put these aside now. And we're going to do our boat pose. So we're going to sit up nice and straight and just put our one leg up, our left leg up. All right. And just to get used to it. And we're just going to bring our arms up. Take a breath here. All right. And then put your left leg down. Your arms are out straight in the front. Put your right leg up, right? And see how that feels. Our arms should be feeling really light after those weights, right? So now let's bring both legs up, right? We're in boat pose, seated boat pose. Really good pose, really strengthens the legs and the arms and our core. Now we can begin our Pilates hundreds breath where we push down, right? Okay, let's begin. Push down and blow out. That's it. A few more. Inhale and let it go. Great job. We are almost done. But there's one more breath I want to teach you. And it's called the vacuum breath. And this is a really awesome breath. And they claim that it helps you lose weight and it makes you feel really good. And we'll do 3 of these, and you can kind of practice on your own. And it kind of spirals off that body flex of the 90s, I believe, with Greer Childers. She was amazing. I used to do it years ago. But anyway, let's have our feet hip width apart. Okay, our arms on our knees, our hands on our knees. Okay, we're going to breathe in really deep. And then exhale through our mouth. And then inhale deep. And then exhale everything you can out. And then hold your stomach in like it's a vacuum and hold your breath. And then let it go. It's going to take practice. Basically, it's like you're breathing out, in, and then exhale everything you have, and then holding your tummy. Like it's almost concave with your tummy. All the breath is out, and you hold your breath. So it's a really nice breath. It really gives you a lot of energy, and it gets fresh oxygen to all of your organs. And we'll do it one more time, just so we can really, with the grand finale, we're gonna feel really good here. So we're gonna exhale, pull the air out. Inhale, exhale everything out, and holding your tummy. Hold it. And then let go. Sometimes you feel dizzy and lightheaded, so don't stand up too soon. But this is perfect because we're just about done, and you could just relax into Shavasana. But anyway, whenever you need a little extra energy, that's a really great breath to do. And they say it actually speeds up your metabolism, and you breathe better and everything else. So that's a really good breath to do. Is there anything else I wanted to do before we end? Let's see. Okay, so now we're just about at Shavasana, where all of our energy is flowing through our body, and we're going to do our body scan. And I'm just going to, after our body scan, I'm just going to play some sound healing with the Tibetan singing bowls, just for a couple seconds. And then I'll read our affirmations, and then we'll be done. Okay, so let's sit back in our seats. Inhale, and then exhale. Let everything go. Everything. This is just here and now. Okay. Hands on the knees, or let your palms come up to receive. You're welcome to do the Gyan Mudra, which is the first finger and the thumb together. And you can do that. That's very grounding. It's a great mudra. Mudras are hand positions that help you focus in yoga. All right, so we're breathing deep in and out. Good, nice and deep. Okay, let everything go. And you should be so proud of yourselves for doing this class today. It takes a lot of focus, but it is so good for you to be in touch with your body and your breath and your mind. That's what makes this so nice. It's not just movement, it's movement with intention. And it hopefully not only makes your body feel better, but it makes your mind and feel better, makes your head clearer and makes you feel happier. So let's focus on our eyes. Our eyes are nice and relaxed. Good, breathe, and your jaw is relaxed. And your throat area is nice and relaxed. Your chest is nice and relaxed. Your shoulders and your arms and hands are nice and relaxed. Your torso is relaxed. Your back, your spine is strong but nice and relaxed. Your legs, your knees, and your feet are nice and relaxed. Breathing in and out. Take these few minutes to let that energy flow in and out, and we'll read our affirmations again. I am enough. I choose happiness. I am whole. I let go of all that no longer serves me. I won't give up. I am powerful. I am unstoppable. I am grateful. I am in control. I am healthy. I am abundant in every way. I am beautiful. I am successful. I am worthy. I can and I will. So some positivity for the rest of the day. Breathe in and out, and we'll end with our healing sounds and our healing sound vibrations. Okay, so keep breathing. Begin to deepen your breath. Nice and deep. Very good. Move your head from side to side. Maybe move your fingers and your toes a little bit. Wake up. Float the eyes open. Good. And bring your hands to your heart. And I am so thankful for each and every one of you for joining me through this yoga fusion. I really enjoyed it. I hope you did. And I hope you feel good. And always keep in touch. I'll let you know, when I'm doing classes, or, if you enjoy doing these on Zoom, great. I know things will be opening up at the libraries and whatnot. But we will keep in touch and see when we can get together again. But I really enjoyed this. Some of you have been with me for 12 weeks, which is terrific. So thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and namaste. Enjoy the weekend, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Any questions? You can unmute yourself if you want. Otherwise, email me.
Thank you, Danielle. Have a good summer.
Thank you.
Hope we can do something in the
Thank
fall.
you.
I hope so. I definitely will.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.